2, 3, 4. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson and an absolute classic today. As always, got the Stereophonics and I Wouldn't Believe Your Radio. Quite an old vintage one, this. One of my old favourites, this. I think it's a great acoustic track. And it's pretty easy to play as well. There's no bar chords in this. Some really sort of, fairly straightforward chords. So I think most sort of advanced beginners could get this one down. Obviously, I'll show you a strumming pattern and a few things that you can do with it later on. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So there'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description if you want to go over and check that out. And you get access to this song that you can print off. Not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 12 months. And there's some stuff up there, to coincide with it, a lot of the technique lessons I do, with blues, the scales stuff, and some stuff there that isn't currently up on YouTube. And I'm going to have a new video feature on there soon, so there'll be some videos that aren't available on YouTube. So like I say, there's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. Sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed and you haven't done already, a further way you could help me out is setting that little notification bell up somewhere down there. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning. Now the first three chords that you need that take you through the intro and also the verse, you're going to want an A sus2 chord. So if you're not familiar with that, just take a regular A chord, take the third finger off. Then we're going to want a C major 7. I do that on my first and second finger. So my first finger's on the second fret on the D, my second finger is on the third fret on the A. And the last chord is known as a G6. So we're just going to take those two fingers, move them up to the A and the E string. Okay, and that's going to be your intro and your verse. So we've got the A sus2, C major 7, into the G6. Traveling through the tunnel under sea. You never know if the cracks in it are. You're never ever gonna see me. Okay, and then we're into the chorus. So the chorus chords are going to be a D chord. This time we're going to do a regular C chord, and this time a regular G chord. Now I do the 4-fingered G. So what we got is, you can have it all if you like. You can have it all if you like. And you can pay for it the rest of your... Go back to the A sus2. C major 7 to the G6. Okay, so that's going to be your verse and your chorus. That repeats. There's verse 2, chorus 2. So after the second chorus, we've got a little solo that goes around the chorus chord, which is a D, C, G. So that goes around twice again. Okay, so then we got this little bridge. So the chords to that are going to be an E minor and an A sus4 into an A. So an A sus4 is just a regular A chord, and you move your third finger across to the third fret on the B string and then slide it on the same string back underneath on the second fret, so we go back to the A chord. So what we get is life of the sun is on his back. You have to agree that that's the crack. Take what you want and coming back. We're on a G at the end there, back into the chorus. You can have it all if you like. You can have it all if you like. You can pay for it the rest of your what I do is an A sus2, little lift off. Okay, finish on the A sus2 chord. So that is pretty much, you know, the meat and potatoes of the song. Now a strumming pattern that would work for this, I tend to mix it up a little bit as I go along, but the old faithful down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's the down, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you hear that on the chords. Works around the chorus. Okay, so the only other different bit is the la. I sort of emphasise a few downstrokes there on that part, so it'll go la. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. I actually did this video about 8 years ago, so it was a good while ago. So I wanted to do sort of an updated version, a better quality version, because I actually think this is a great song. I actually heard this on the radio the other day, no pun intended, due to the the song title. But it made me realise what a great song it was, and I wanted to get it sort of out there again. And it's quite an easy one to play as well, and it's probably up there with one of my favourite Stereophonics songs, this one. I love Kelly's voice in this one. I just think it's a great track. Now, if you do want to, me to do any other Stereophonics songs that you want to request, I've done quite a lot, but if there's any that I've missed, or it doesn't have to be Stereophonics, it can be anything 50s to modern day. It's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video. I do always reply to messages. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to sort of hemp it them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going. And another thing that keeps this channel going is everyone who's subscribed. Is thank you very much. And I'll just quickly mention it again. If you haven't done already, please hit that little notification bell or somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up, and you can keep up to date. Another thing is a patron thing that keeps this channel going. The funding from that. So if you want to sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, and you get access, to this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 12 months, not just songs, a lot of the stuff to the technique lessons, and you can print those off, and to sort of coincide with all the lessons, so it works really well. So there's a link to that in the description, also a link in the comments. If you don't want to go down that route and you want to make a small donation, show some appreciation, I've got a new feature that's just under the video there. It's like a little thanks link, and if you click on that, you can make it, a small donation. It's all very much appreciated and generally goes back into the videos. I'm not lying when I say that, very time consuming doing these videos, so the funding really helps me carry on doing these videos, which I want to carry on doing for you guys. Had some amazing support over the past few years, so thank you very much, and long may it continue. I can't thank you enough. Another way that you could help me out is, word of mouth is a powerful thing, so we always say if you like, what I do, you dig my videos, Please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays guitar, please point them in my direction. And that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.